Hi everyone, our journal page, and I've got some acrylic paints here. I've got magenta, some dusty pink, a grayish green, dark turquoise, and white gesso. The white gesso just because I like it better than a white acrylic paint. You can use acrylic paint, and I'm using a regular sponge. I just tore a piece, and where I've got a straight edges from where I cut it, I just take out a little bit so I won't have straight edges on my page, and I just going to spread color quite randomly on the page. I'm not looking to cover the whole page. I am aiming and trying to leave white space. Let's see if I can manage it. So I'm dipping into the colors and switching, and just I'm also trying to put the paint on different sides of the sponge, just so it won't be the same each time I'm dabbing it. And I don't mind when my sponge picks from two different colors. It's okay by me. Some of it mixing is great, like the magenta with the turquoise is just lovely. And I'm getting in between a purplish color, which is really great. And I think now I will dip a little bit into the white, but I want to wipe the excess off. So I'm just taking this, and what I'm trying to do is use the white here to create other shades in between the colors, not to have white. White is going to go on top. I'm going to stencil with white, so stencil, or I don't know, maybe use some modeling paste, we'll see. So I'm letting the white basically just mix with the other colors, and I get more shades from the same color and mixing it. So this is it. I know it looks like a mess. It's supposed to. So this needs to be completely dry before I continue. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and this is dry. I want to stencil on top of it with this mandala stencil. I've bought it on AliExpress, and let's see, I'm trying to see if I'm centered. Maybe a little bit like this, I don't know, not really that important, but nonetheless. Okay, so I've got some white gesso here, and again I'm taking a makeup sponge and I'm dabbing, and it's a little bit difficult, never mind. And now I'm starting to stencil. Now I don't mind that I still have a little bit of a wet paint underneath. I am looking for a grungy look, so I don't care if it's not a completely white stenciling, and I'm aiming for not looking perfect. So in some places it would look more white, in some places it would be more of a dirty white. I don't care. Maybe I will even stay out of some of the spaces on the stencil, so it won't be a complete shape of the stencil on my page. I'm not sure. Right now I'm just dabbing away, and we'll see what will happen. Now I'm not sure what's going on, so what I'm going to do is just hold my stencil, lift it, and look. And I really like what's going on, so but I still want a little bit more of the stencil, so I'm just going to continue here. Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Now the stencil didn't reach all of this, so what I'm thinking, because I wanted to really blend into the background and into the white, so I'm just going to put this here, and so I'm blurring the edges of where my stencil is ending. That's it. I'm not really concerned what I'm stenciling. I'm just blurring the edges like so, and also here. Just wanted it to kind of be grungy and fading into the background. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry completely before I continue. I'll be back. I'm back, and this is dry. I've got some black acrylic paint here, and I want to stencil my focal image, which is this stencil. Once again, something I bought on AliExpress, and I'm just going to lay it like this and start stenciling. Again, makeup sponge, dabbing the excess and just tapping it. Like so. Real easy. Now, if I feel that it's not black enough, I will wait for it to dry, and then I will do a second layer. And of course, when you're doing something like this with black, once it's dry, if you feel you need to do some fixing, then you can always use a black permanent marker. So I'm just going to go all over the stencil, and once it's dry, I'm thinking about adding some contour lines to this image. I'm thinking silver, not sure yet, and maybe just in some places, as I said, not sure yet. I need to see it's finished first before I decide. because I don't want to leave this image a complete black silhouette. I want some details and something more than just a black silhouette. Okay, real nice. I like it. So I'm not sure. I'm going to let this dry and then we'll see what happens. And I'm back. So I really like it. I'm kind of afraid of adding the silver, but I'm going for it. What's the worst that could happen? I will do another one that I would like more. So I'm just using this silver acrylic marker. It's from the cheap store. I'm not sure, as I'm going and over and around. I'm not sure about it, but as I said, what will happen will happen. I just need to try and keep my hand out of it because I already managed to smear part of it, but I can fix it later again with a black permanent marker. So I'm just going around. Now I know in a video you can hardly see shimmery stuff, metallics and all kinds of pearlescent things, but I hope that once I'm finished you will see a little bit of shimmer. And let's see, maybe if I'm tilting it you can see it. So I've got some work to do here, going around all the shapes, and once I'm finished I'll be back. And I'm back, I'm finished. Well, I think I like it. I'm not sure, completely sure, but it's nice. The only thing I want to add to this page is a little bit of black splatter. The remaining black paint I had here, I just added a little bit of water, and I've got a fan brush, and I just want to put some splatter mostly around this flowers, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, I need to stop. That's it. That's my page. I like it. Anyone can do it. So no excuses. Have fun trying your hand at something like that. Thank you for watching, and thank you for leaving me comments down below. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye for now.